what's the best FPS client? Because you might think it's Lunar or Optifine, but I have two other FPS clients that are way better than Lunar and Optifine. And the first one I tested was 260 FPS on vanilla 1.21, which is kind of amazing. Like, I didn't expect to get that much FPS. Okay, so obviously 260 FPS is not that high, but you gotta understand, my PC is dog shit. But anyway, the next client I used was a Simply Optimized mod pack. We're using Simply Optimized now and we're getting 400 FPS. That's a crazy improvement. But we're averaging around 350 FPS right now. Still amazing though. Better than vanilla Minecraft at least. Yeah, so 140 FPS is pretty good for one mod pack, but we can probably do better. But the next one I tested was fabulously optimized, which only gave me like 30 less FPS, so it's not even that important. Next one I tested was Lunar Client, but I had a bit of a problem doing that. I've been staring at this for about like 5 minutes. So Lunar Client took like 10, maybe 15 minutes max to actually download, but I still had problems after that. I had no idea how to full screen while playing the game, and I gave up. I'm kind of lazy. It ran terribly. I could literally run the game better on a PS2. And honestly, who even uses Lunar Client? Like, tell me, who uses Lunar Client? And now the second to last client I tried was Feather Client, which I know a lot of people who actually use it. I still had problems with this though. Luckily they were fixed. I couldn't see my mods. I'm trying to actually use mods, but I have no idea where my mods are. And Feather would even download for some reason. But I tried Feather a month later and it actually worked. So if you want to see a video of me testing out Feather and maybe using it as my main client, I'll make that soon. Alright, my next and final client was Badline Client, which I don't even think any of you heard of, but I kind of want to try it anyways. Only 300 FPS. Only 300 FPS. Yeah, I'm capped at 300 FPS on here. That's my peak. Okay, I just hit 340 FPS. Every time I turn, like, stutters a lot. Okay, so this... I don't know why I was saying Badline was bad, but it's actually pretty okay from me a month later. Anyway, we tested every client, so now it's time for the tier list. Alright, so here's our tier list. We have, only 6 mod packs, clients. We're gonna start with Feather. Never using this game. I literally couldn't even load in a Feather. And Simply Optimized, this gave me the most FPS out of any of these. So I'm gonna put this in S. Very good. So Fabrics Optimized, I'll put it in A. It's a little stuttery for me, but it didn't give as much FPS as Simply Optimized. Then Badline also A. Because literally every other client was dog shit. Lunar Client gave me like 70 FPS. I'm gonna give it like a C tier, but their 1.26 version I can't get to work, and their 1.21 version is not out yet, so I'm just gonna put that in D. So anyway, those are the best 3 mods: Simply Optimized, Fabulously Optimized, and Badline. If you want to go download those, I have in the description. I'll also leave Feather down there, just so you can download that too, and download my texture pack.